Okay, good morning, children. So I'm here with our second quarter lesson. So our lesson for today is about multiples of a given number. Of course, with me, Ma'am Maritan. Okay, to begin with, let us have our prayer. We thank you this day as we begin the class, praising you and always be reminded that all these are in your name. Guide us in our lesson and open our hearts to enable us to follow your will. Amen. Okay, now class, let us complete the table of 3 by giving the product. Okay, let's start with 3 times 1 is equal to 3. Very good. How about 3 times 2 equals to 6. Tama. 3 times 3. Okay, 9. Very good. And 3 times 4 is 12. Very good. 3 times 5 is 15. Exactly. 3 times 6 is 18. Correct. 3 times 7 is 21. Fantastic. 3 times 8 is 24. Amazing. 3 times 9 is 27. Correct. And lastly, 3 times 10 is 30. Very good. So, fantastic class. So, let us now skip counting by 3. Okay, let us begin. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Continue. 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. So fantastic. Amazing class. Okay, let's do this. Another multiplication. So let's have to complete the table of 8. So start with 8 times 1. Of course, it's 8. How about 8 times 2? 16. Okay, correct. 8 times 3 is 24. Amazing. And 8 times 4 is 32. Exactly. 8 times 5 is 40. Exactly correct. Next, 8 times 6, 48. Fantastic. 8 times 7 is 56. Good job. 8 times 8 is 64. Nice one. And 8 times 9 is 72. Amazing. Next, lastly, 8 times 10 is 80. Good job, class. So let's now count the table of 8 by skip counting. So let's begin. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Continue. 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. Absolutely correct. Now, let us try another table. Okay, this time it's a table of 12. So let's begin. 12 times 1 is 12. And 12 times 2 is 24. Correct. 12 times 3 is 36. Amazing. 12 times 4 is? Okay, correct. 48. 12 times 5 is? Okay, 60. Correct. 12 times 6 is 72. Good job. 12 times 7. 84. Correct. 12 times 8. Okay, 96. Correct. 12 times 9 is 108. And lastly, 12 times 10 is 120. Fantastic, class. So now let us have our skip counting by 12. So start. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. Continue. 72, 84, 96, 108, 120. Okay, good job, class. So how about this one? Okay, so we have a missing number, but it's already given the 11, 22. What is the next? Okay, so it's 33. Continue. 44. What is the next? Yes, it's 55. And the next is 66. So this is a table of 11. So let's have our skip counting by 11. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, and so on. Now, the last missing number. So, what do you think is the next to 20? Oh, fantastic! It's 40. After 40 is 60. And after 60 is 80 and 100. And how about the last number? Absolutely correct. It's 120. So this will be the table of 20. Now let's have our skip counting by 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 120. And so on, so forth. Correct. So now, class, let us analyze this problem. Every morning, Kara waters the plants in her garden. She forgot where she planted the papaya. She wants to know on what number of plant pots she planted the papaya. So all she remembered is it is on 7 plant pot on her right side. The plant pots on her left sides are as numbered 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on. While on the right side are the numbered 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. So what do you think is the number of plants pot of papaya? So in analyzing the problem, so think about the question. What do you think is the number of plant pot of the papaya? So let us help Kira by finding the multiples of 2. So we have here 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 5 is 10, 2 times 6 is 12, 2 times 7 is 14, 2 times 8 is 16, and 2 times 9 is 18. By skip counting, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and so on. So now, think about that the multiples of a whole number are found by taking the product of any counting numbers, and that is the whole number. So since the multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, the number of plant pot of the papaya is 14 because it is in the 7th plant pot. Did you get it? So 14 is the number of papaya. So remember, class, that multiples are the product of a number and a counting number. Example, we have here multiples of 9. So we have 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, and so on. So that is the multiples of 9. And if you are going to find the fifth place of multiples of 9, and that is 45. So remember again, multiples of a number can also be formed by adding the same number to the next multiple. So let's have here the example. This is a multiple of 6. Why? Because the difference between the two numbers is the same. So this is multiple of 6. By continuing adding 6 until you reach the end of the multiplication. Okay. So in this example, so this is a multiple of 6, and the fifth place of multiple of 6 is 30. Okay. So let us help Kara on watering the plants. Remember, don't pick flowers. Okay? So give the next 5 multiples of the given number in each flower. First flower is done for you. Do it clockwise. Okay, so let's have here. So the example is multiple of 4. So I start with 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So it's up to you now. Multiples of 6. So to begin with is 6. The next is 12. Very good. Next is 18. Correct. Next is 24. And next is 30. And the last number is 36. So that's good job, class. So let's have a multiple of 11. Multiple of 11. So let's have 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, and the last number is 66. So that is the multiples of 11. How about this one? 15. So multiples of 15. By adding 15, you will get the correct product. So by skip counting, 15. So start with 15. 15 plus 15 is 30. 30 plus 15 is 45. 45 plus 15 is 60. And 60 plus 15 is 75. And 75 plus 15 is 90. So that is the multiples of 15. So how about the fourth one? Multiples of 20. So to begin with is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 120. It's end up with 120. So that is multiples of 20. So let's try the bigger number. So let's begin with multiples of 35. So start with 35. So to get the second product is to add 35. So 35 plus 35 is 70. And 70 plus 35 is 105. 105 plus 35 is 140. 140 plus 35 is 175. 175 plus 35 is 210. So that is the multiplication or multiples of 35. So that you get it, class? I hope so. Okay, to check your understanding, so just key in your answer. So give the multiples that is asked in each circle. So choose the letter of the correct answer inside the box. So remember, class, all you need to do is to give me the answer or the letter from 1 to 5 before key in your answer. Okay, class? So for number 1, multiples of 9, find the 6 multiples. Okay? For number 2, multiples of 11, find the 8 multiple. For number 3, multiples of 6, find the fourth multiple. And multiples of 4, for number 4 is multiples of 5, find the 10th multiple. For number 5, multiples of 7, find the third multiple. And your time start now. Okay, for that class, thank you for listening and have a good day for today. Hope you are doing okay and understand my lesson. If you need a question for the example, just key in or write in our chat box and a comment below. Thank you.